Almost 2 years since Jammu and Kashmir was bifurcated into 2 union territories and is now likely heading for assembly elections very soon, but that after a delimitation exercise. So what is delimitation? I have it decoded for you. A delimitation exercise, as the name suggests, is primarily redrawing the boundaries that for, as per the Lok Sabha seats for Lok Sabha elections or for assembly elections in a particular state or union territories. Delimitation can also refer to the national boundaries that can be redrawn in an area as per the population density, the last census done of that region, including its topography. So why is the delimitation done? Delimitation primarily represents the change in demographic change of a population as per the area and its density. It also resembles the latest census that may have been done of its population. Primarily, it will also be done this time for Jammu and Kashmir as per the constitution of the country and not the special constitution that Jammu and Kashmir has had until the bifurcation in 2019, which means that there will be now, as per the constitution, an SC/ST, a scheduled caste, scheduled tribe reserved seat also be made in Jammu and Kashmir. So how is the delimitation done for any state or union territory? A delimitation act is passed by the parliament and a fresh census is done every 10 years to understand the change in population of that area. The union government then constitutes a delimitation commission, like is now done for Jammu and Kashmir. The commission examines details of existing constituencies, population data and number of seats in that area and submits the recommendation to the government. Then a draft report of the commission is published in the Gazette of India and the official gazettes of the states. And once the final order is implemented via the Delimitation Commission, it becomes the basis for all future elections until the next delimitation. What is a Delimitation Commission? It is primarily a commission with legislative support. It is a panel that needs to be independent of the government and the political parties' alignment. Therefore, it will then focus on the redrawing of boundaries with regard to then recommending a constituency that needs to be made in an area. Before Jammu and Kashmir was bifurcated with Ladakh and J&K and made into union territories from earlier a statehood, Jammu and Kashmir had about 107 seats, also 24 seats of Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Now it will be expected to increase to about 114 seats. It is now being speculated that Jammu region likely may have an increased number of seats because Jammu has primarily mentioned that given its area, its population, it has not had enough representation via the seats in either the Assembly or the Lok Sabha. Since the number of constituencies has altered, the boundaries of existing constituencies need to be redrawn, preferably before the Assembly elections in Jammu and Kashmir. The question will be, could Jammu region have an increased number or will it be an equal number? For now, the Kashmir Valley has a higher number of seats both in Assembly and therefore the Jammu region would want an equal representation as well.